Welcome back to my little tiny channel. Like, I know it's just a baby, but welcome back. If you came back, thank you. If you are new, welcome. I am excited to have you here. So it's April. Yesterday I did kind of a brief recording about what April looks like for us, but I also am blessed, or I've been given the gift of investigating some of the darker sides of human nature and humanity. And so I promised a reading from my beautiful pink deck. Things just took forever to upload yesterday, so I just took it as like, okay, not to the day to do it, but it is today. So what I'm gonna do is just get kind of a brief idea of what might be happening for those lower vibrational beings in this collective's lives, the ones who just won't stop, won't go away, didn't answer the call, you know, just see what's going on with them in the month of April, or at least like this first half of April, because again, it's energy, and it's just reading the possibility of what's going on if said low vibrational beings stay in the vibe they're in and on the path they're on, because again, I say it's free will. So, and that's the importance. Like, I pray every message finds who it needs to find. Hopefully there's a lesson or validation or guidance in each message. I manifest. I know my team will do it. I know my team is amazing. Like, whoever needs to see it will see it. Whoever needs to find it will find it. It will be right on your feet if you need it. But it is never telling you the future, because that isn't what tarot does. It is literally telling you what you already know, what you already feel, what you already suspect. I will never force the cards. I don't ever force the story. Whatever is there and whatever is channeled or downloaded to me is what I say. So, again here, as we get into the pink cards, I always say, like, if you do not understand what discernment is, oops, we got third party. If you don't understand what discernment is, if you listen to tarot and you think every card, everything that a reader says is your life, I would highly recommend taking a break from tarot and grounding yourself. This is a large collective that I read for, and not everything I say, not every card is going to be your story. If it doesn't fit 100% with ease, if it doesn't just slide right in and completely resonate with you, where you don't have an emotional reaction, you have a "yet see, I knew it" reaction, it's not for you. So just keep that in mind when you were watching, okay? Because you don't want to end up in like a spiritual psychosis, where, you know, I mean, I've seen it. I had a friend that happened to. It's terrifying. And having to help somebody come out of it, you know, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, but I say you need to practice your discernment. So, and you know, be careful of the readers you listen to. It's a portal, right? So some readers are honest and some are not. And then you have people who will mimic tarot reading and what they say. Like, you have to be really careful, because when it comes down to it, all that truly matters is the intention behind who's doing it. So if they don't, oh, we have terms in reverse. If they don't have a pure heart and they're giving advice, you know, or if it gets your attention in an alarming way, they're using fear. That isn't true energy work, okay? If you're forced to forward it to 3 or 4 or 5, 6 people or you got to write down 3 numbers and then you got to write this in the comments for it to be true. Like, that isn't, you're not cursed if you don't do that, okay? You don't have to claim anything you hear in a tarot reading. And I will never ask you to put anything in the comments. I will say you should never put anything in the comments because there are pariahs out there that parade comments. So, you know, don't disclose your whole story. Don't share names. Don't do anything because you're just opening the door to shit you don't need. So, with that being said, here we go. So we had third party. So love triangle, relationship, another woman, another man, secret hookups. Okay, gender again, take it as it resonates. Terms came out in reverse. So this is, in the reverse, it is not working out. There's no negotiation, and they're just not willing. They're not willing to work with you. So it looks like maybe that someone is ending something. What else here, Spirit? What else is going on with these karmics? Those who think it's fun or have made it a full-time job to interfere in our lives. What is it? We got sneaky in reverse. So they're not, they're no, like, this is the fake profile. This is hiding themselves, plotting, okay? Like, you know, clickety-clack on the keyboard because they're big men on campus or big chick on campus, you know, because they're behind the screen. That's in reverse. So it's probably why things aren't working out, because they've been disclosed. Yeah, see? And searching. This came out sideways. So I consider this kind of like an on the fence, like it's going either way. So I think at first they really were, like, they were trying to find shit on you. But you need to understand, again, it's intention, it's heart. This collective, this divine collective, we have a pure heart. So they ain't gonna find shit. So here, that's why I think they're realizing it, right? You may have blocked someone, okay? You may be in no contact, whatever, like, they may be getting a picture, if that makes sense. They're definitely being halted in some way or another. Okay, we'll go through one more time. We have got call and communication. You know, that's been going on in a lot, even different readers that I've been reading. There's going to be something coming in for you here. So they're either, like, I don't think they're going to reach out to you, but somebody might reach out to you on behalf of them. I have a, like, I feel like they're going to be forced. I'm feeling a sense of, like, I gotta call. I gotta tell them what's going on because I don't want them, I need their help or something like that. Yeah, around, oh wait, came in reverse. So, or kind of this, around summer. So I would say, yeah, like now, between now and summer. Look, okay, I have jealousy, I have deadline, jealousy and deadline with call and communication. So you could be getting something, it might be because you answered the call and you're speaking your truth. You're expressing yourself. And they can't hide what we know. So if you're in no contact, it might be some form of law enforcement that talks to you, but there's going to be something coming in for you here soon concerning them. So let's see. Let's put some tarot on this and see what this could be about. I'm working on a different deck. Well, I have a couple of decks that I'm working on actually. I'm making one based off of Hermetic wisdom. If you know, you know the Hermetic laws. Hermes Trismegistus. He's kind of, if you know anything, it's about like the Emerald Tablet. As above, so below, as within, so without. Okay. Laws of mentalism. I'm working on a deck like that, but I'm also working on one that has locations. So We'll use that today too. I'll use the location one. I don't have like everything else done. I did just get a whole bunch of cards though, because I've been getting a bunch of downloads about new cards to make for my criminal deck. So lots of new fun things coming in here. But let's see here. What is this, tell me more about this third party. We got a King of Wands in reverse, a very nasty person. And we got the Four of Wands in reverse. So, you know, there's some deception, there's injustice. That's what, this is a witch, okay? This is a warlock, a male witch. That's a dangerous person. Conflict, aggression, ruthlessness. And then you have it with the Four of Wands in reverse. So it's unsafe. It's unsafe. It's excessively dangerous. It's a problem. There's a problem with property. Something's going on there. Okay. What is this terms in reverse? I feel like it's somebody getting kicked out of a home. Like they got caught doing some weird shit. You know, they're caught. Terms in reverse. So this, I believe, is you. This is you. Or it could be them. They're toil and labor, like determined to make things not work out for you. But I'm seeing this go both ways because we've got sneaky in reverse too. So like I said earlier, oh, Pierce Simon, like if you are in a no contact situation or you left or somebody has been kicked out of your house, you continuing to work on yourself and not falling back, right? So I could see it going both ways. All right, let's see. What is sneaky in reverse? Simon. What are you doing, Simon? Hi, babes. Sorry. I told you, you're going to start to see him a lot. Stop putting your butt in the camera. Sorry. All right, sneaky. What is sneaky? The Emperor in reverse. Yeah. What did I say, right? Like, they're caught. They're busted. Whatever it is they were doing, which we'll find out here at the pink cards. But someone is in trouble. Someone is being kicked out of their situation. They're unhappy in their situation. It's been exposed, this toil and labor. Like, they're fucking weirdos is what they are. Like, they're psychos. It's given psycho. It's given sociopath. Okay, you have an Emperor in reverse who is has a complete inferiority complex, immature. They're authoritarian, like authoritarianism, okay? They will do anything and everything to literally ruin every aspect of someone's life because they are not happy unless that is what's going on, unless they know that they have destroyed someone else. They are untrustworthy, they're lazy, they want to ride the coattails of everybody around them, right? And like, they don't think rules apply. Like, there is a lack of respect for authority. There's a lack of respect for rules, laws, procedures. Like, they think they know everything. These are the people who think they're the smartest in the room. These are the people, especially the King of Wands in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. They play God in other people's lives. Okay? These are the kind of people, like a covert narcissist. These are the people who, in the public eye, are amazing. Like, amazing. But then when you find out what it's like for them behind doors or the people who live with them, you're shocked. What's this searching? Simon, what's the searching here? Searching. Ace of Wands in reverse. Remember that came out kind of on the fence here, searching. So this is like a failure, poor planning, or no planning at all. False starts, delays, failed attempts, wasted energy. Like it's halted, right? Like it's a delay. Like it's like the fire burned out or they can't ignite it. All right. What is this with the call card? So I said no contact, right? Somebody wants to come in. Here's why. They know you're a healer. You've sailed on to this energy, the Queen of Swords energy, right? So you have someone who has no respect, who doesn't think they ever do wrong, where their life, things are stopping. They don't like that, right? So they want to come in. And if you're speaking your truth, that's even more of a reason that they're going to want to come in, right? Like they, I think, know that they're caught. They know there's evidence. They know something is going to get to you. So they want to try to buffer and control the narrative of it because they still think they can control you. They don't understand you're not the same person that you were when they left, when you kicked them out, or when you left. Okay, communication here. Communication approaching, emails, texts. You might even get like a letter in the mail. But I've also like had a feeling about like mail tampering or somebody stealing your mail. What did I say? Evidence. Right in front of your face. The evidence is coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Okay? It's going to be good news for you, but not for them. And it's going to, see, what did I say? Good news for you. But I think you already know. Like, you know something is done. You may not be 100% sure how it's done or what it's going to end up like, but whatever this is, you already have an idea about it. It's going to allow you to finally just move forward. Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I think so. I got the Devil right here too. Like, so let's just get a little more information here. Tell me a little bit more about this Warlock here, this King of Wands in reverse with the Four of Wands in reverse. What's going on there? Like, it's giving like sleeping with the enemy. Yeah. See? What you thought was like a happy place was nothing but stress, but you left it. You laid down the burdens, right? You got out of stress and pressure. The burden, you put it down. All right. Now they're in like this energy, and they don't want to carry the weight. They want to blame somebody else. They want to put the burden on. They blame game, right? Like they will not actually look at the situation and say, "Oh, I can see where I did that, and that would have done that." No, they want to blame because they don't know how to take accountability. All right. What is this? What do they not want to take accountability for? They stole from you. They stole. So this is like internal family issues. This is like they could have. I feel fraud, but I feel fraud in both spiritual and 3D. Okay, so they could have tried to block your gifts, therefore like stealing your ability. I mean, they didn't steal it. They just blocked it, but they thought that they were. Okay, so they stole like your connection to spirit, but then they also, maybe they were stealing money from you, siphoning money, hiding money. This 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This might be what this Ace of Pentacles is. Maybe they used your, like maybe a fraudulent signature. Maybe they're hiding a will, or, I mean, it could be anything, but with terms in reverse, like there's no negotiating, there's no anything with this because it's black and white. Like there's no question. What is this sneaky in reverse here? What? Yeah, okay, so we got the Fool came out here. So then we have a Queen of Wands. Okay? You are this Queen of Wands. And this is you right now saying, you're a fucking dumbass. You are not taking from me anymore. Like you think you're getting this new beginning, mine, you're gonna affect it. No, you're not. You don't get any, like you made bad choices, okay? So you as a Queen of Wands, you are just, you have glowed up. You are standing, you are confident in who you are, okay? And you are not gonna let impulsive behavior fuck with your new beginning, right? You're not gonna let them come back into your life. Come here, come on. You're not going to let them come back, okay? And pull the same shit. So we had searching, because that came out on the fence too. So like the Queen of Wands is like, fuck you, get away from me. Like, I don't want anything to do with you, right? Like, I know what you've been doing behind the scenes. I'm going to act like I don't know, but I know. Oh, that's a lot. That's way too many. Yeah. See, they want to know. They want to know. They want, you're the Empress, so you're boom, right? But you're here too. They want to know what you know. They be searching. And this could be this call and communication. They're going to try to come in, but they don't know you anymore. You already fucking know. All right, anything else here? They didn't believe you were this person too. That's the other thing I'm hearing. They thought they'd be able to get away with this and just sail off, right? Yeah, that's a hardcore no. That's a hard pass. That's a hard no. You're not doing this. All right? You are not doing this. There's evidence. You are not going any further. Some might be going to jail. Like this obsession, like the devil. I'm surprised the devil hasn't come out, or the Eight of Swords. This is a decline, right? Like it's stopping. Like they're just on a steady decline, a steady descent, okay? Into nothing but like adversity, stagnation, stress, burdens, okay? Everything they did to you. Oh, look here, the moon. The moon. The Nine of Swords, okay? They're a mess right now. They can't think straight. Oh my gosh, another moon. What the fuck? With the Empress and the High Priestess and the Death in reverse. I'm seeing this like, this is you here, because this could be you, faith over fear, right? Yes, what's done in the dark comes to the light. We know, right? But ones like you are just like, you don't even say anything. And that's the problem. They don't like you silent because you used to pop off, but that's because you've grown. That's causing them to have sleepless nights, like extreme stress, like they're anxious, okay? Because they know. They know this is coming. They know, but they don't know how or when. So they're trying to control. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I got it. I love it when spirit helps. I love when I say the word before it comes out, the devil. It was their full-time job. They were obsessed with literally shutting you down. All right, anything else here? We're gonna pop in. This does not look good for them at all. Yeah, okay. What did I say? They've been doing it a long time. They invested a lot, full-time job. Seven of Pentacles. This is like the moon. There's two moons. How much were they doing? Who were they doing it with, right? Like, what is the Seven of Pentacles? Show me this King of Wands. Oh, that's a lot. Eight of Swords right there, bitch. This King of Swords was almost in the reverse. Yeah. So this King of Swords right here, he's in the reverse, okay? All he wanted to do was cause grief in your relationship. Or prevent anything new from coming into your life. He didn't want you to be friends or have friends or nothing. He wanted you here because he could control you. That's that warlock energy, right? Because you were here. Okay? Now look, this is where he's at. This card alone can mean death. It can mean ego death. It can mean a painful ending to a relationship, to a business deal, to a partnership in any sort of way, but it can also be the ending, like a transition. We have death in the reverse out here, okay? We also have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I am telling you, this is not karma for someone who half-assed tried to hurt you. This is serious. And that's why they're going to try to come in. Yeah. Because how dare you? I'm hearing that. How dare you? You will never be able to live without me. That's what I'm hearing. And I just got a notification that I'm having a delivery today. How dare you take off? How dare the audacity of you? That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, we got 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands and the Empress. So, you know, this is good news. This is communication. Could be a gift coming in, a spiritual gift. It could be just a more solid understanding of how the power that you hold. But it could also be just communication of good news for this Empress. And then look, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. What was taken has to be returned. In any way, shape, or form. So, for us, this Divine Collective, it looks good. But I don't... We'll see. Let's get to the pink cards. Because, yeah. This isn't... this is not an energy that anybody wants to sit in. No. Like, nobody wants to be proven that, like, it's not a healthy energy to be literally obsessed with taking somebody down or preventing good things from coming into someone's life, right? It's like they've played long enough. Just like yesterday, I was like, you know, April showers bring May flowers. You literally have been the 7 of Pentacles. You've been doing the work, right? You're not, something changed. You're not wavering this time. Whether you're speaking your truth right now or not, you're not wavering, okay? And sometimes, honestly, being quiet is the best thing, because a lot of times when you're dealing with King of Wands in reverse and Emperors in reverse, you know, those are narcissists, whether covert or overt, right? Like, and labeling, yeah, labeling isn't good, but that energy is complete. You know, the only, like a King of Swords in reverse, terrible. That's terrible. They're terrible energies, terrible vibrations. There is nothing that upsets them more than you being silent. All right, let's get some location. Let's see, either this is, you know, you're listening from these areas, or it has something to do with someone who's in your life. I don't know. In the comments, you can let me know, though, if you're from anywhere, or if any of this is that, like, resonating. Let's see. All right. See what they have to say. I just made these. I haven't used these yet, so this will be fun. I was like, oh, what other places can I add? All right, so we have Iowa, the great state of Iowa. What else? I do have all the states in here, but I was adding some countries the other day. Canada. Utah. Let's see. So we got Iowa, Canada, Utah. Is there anywhere else, Spirit? Before we head into the pink cards and see what's going on. We got North Dakota and Missouri. I should maybe just make one that says United States. Oh, Tennessee. And we have Costa Rica. Illinois. That says Illinois. Ooh. Ohio. Illinois. Jesus. We got New York. Ooh, Egypt. Maybe somebody has Egyptian bloodlines in them. Egyptian, ancient, like, ooh, we got Brazil and Pennsylvania. Brazil and Pennsylvania. Lots of places. Now you are traveling there, you're from there, you know someone from there. We have New Hampshire. Could be lots of things. South Carolina. That's it. Oh, I'm gonna leave England out. That fell out, so. I'm adding to this, don't worry. Don't feel left out if there's more, I'm adding to it, okay? So United States wise, we have, hold on a minute here. We got Iowa, Missouri, North Dakota, Utah, South Carolina, New York, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and New Hampshire. And Tennessee. Cannot forget Tennessee. Tennessee. We have country-wise, we have England, Brazil, Canada, and Egypt. Hello, Canada. Not all of us hate you. I'm very sorry for my country right now. But I love you. All right, there we go. I got Turkey. That's right here, so at the top of the deck, Turkey. So, okay, let's start. Let's get the pink cards going, shall we? 3113, as I said that. 3113. Isn't that like a palindrome or something? 31, it would be 31, and then it would be 31, 31. I don't know, 31, 13, 31. It would be the same, yeah. Like a palindrome or something. I don't know. I don't do numbers, but it sounds like that's something. Okay, let's see what's going on with the pinks. I would call it the pink ladies, the pink lady deck, but I like Greece too much and I love the pink ladies. I'm totally a Rizzo, so I'm just gonna say this is the Karmic Town deck. I got a couple Karmic Town decks, so let's see. What does Spirit want to share with us today? What is going on with them? We know tarot. It's getting a little hot in hell is what I'm hearing. And they're gonna try to come in and smooth it, like grease the wheels maybe. Not because they want to, because they got caught. So show us what is going on with these karmics here the first couple weeks of April. Oh, here we go. We're gonna start with letters. So we got a T. You know how I am with letters. We got copycat energy. Copycat energy. Never a good idea. But you don't need to worry because they can't. It's all about your intention, right? They can't copy it. They can't copy what's in your heart. So you don't need to worry. Like I said earlier too, they might be mimicking you. Oh, we have a G. So, and an E. So we have get. Maybe it was get out. Get out. I just spelled get. But it could be initials, like first, middle, last. Okay? We have an E, a G, and a T. We got white collar crime. We got somebody that's either divorced or going through a divorce. I mean, with the Four of Wands in reverse and a King of Wands in reverse with the Emperor in reverse, that tracks. And third party in reverse, okay. What do we got? Yeah. Copycat energy, working in groups. It's very unpredictable right now, the energy. And you might be feeling it. You might be feeling it a little bit because I do feel as if there's a lot of projections. The blame game. This one fell out too, yeah. They've been causing issues with your receptivity. So what does that mean? Causing issues with receptivity, it means they're trying to block your blessings from coming in. Okay? They're trying to, maybe it's freezer spells, it's projections, it's whatever, like trying to block you from receiving what's due you. So blessings could be spiritual blessings, it could be your intuition, it could be your controlling emotions by, trying to send projections and illusions your way. It could actually be physical, like trying to block money from coming to you, like stealing money, stealing mail, like it's all because they're holding a grudge. It's the blame game. They're mad because you fucking walked away. All right? Or they got caught. Maybe both. Who knows? This one fell on the floor. Which means it's super important. Clout chasing. They went after you for fame. Yeah, look what I'm gonna do. Look what I'm doing. I'm gonna take down an earth angel. I'm gonna take down her. Watch or him. Watch me. Watch me. Okay, that's what that clout chasing. Silly people. Okay, so we got January and July. January and July. So maybe they're coming in because they have to explain what they did. Maybe they did something in January. Maybe they did something in July. Something that's been coming out in a lot of my readings is like lunar magic, just literally every day doing magic by moon phases, graveyard, like running to the graveyard, doing this, doing that. Maybe they did, you know, maybe that's what this is, or maybe they got caught in January or July doing something. Like maybe that's where the evidence is. Like, stolen money. Stolen money. There is, you know, evidence here. And then we have the month of September. So maybe they've been stealing money, doing illegal bank transfers or hiding money, or, you know, stealing checks that come in the mail and fraudulently endorsing them and depositing them in an account. I don't know. I mean, I guess reality is crazier than fiction. So it could be anything. But it has something to do, divorced. We got baby mama or baby dada. Okay, so whether you were married or not, the parent of your child, one of the parents of your, like the other parent, is doing this to you. But they're working in groups, so they're not alone. I think that Spirit and God have had you closed for maintenance, closed for spiritual maintenance, so you didn't see all of this, because I feel as if they needed you to be in the state that you are now, where you are just, you're calm, you're at peace, your emotions are balanced. That's why things are starting to happen, I think. Because they're going to try to clear their conscience, right? But they're not going to do it honestly. We have the letter N here. And the letter F. What did I say? I cannot lie. Look here. I don't quite think they understand how this works. You know, that's not just... That's an ending. Okay, so that's magical. That's ending. So they want an end to your finances. They want an end to your friendships, end to relationships, end to your job, end to everything. Hobbies, whatever you enjoy in life, they could have wanted to end, or as far as making, you know, you end, essentially. So, and then we have something on a Friday. So maybe they do it every Friday. Maybe they just did something on Friday. Or, you know, maybe the evidence they have is a Friday in July, January, or September. You know, I don't know. Like, but Friday, that's what, 2 days from now? Today's Wednesday, yeah? Only take it if it resonates. I just looked at the time and it said 37:44. I know when I see 44, I'm on the right track. Oh, look, whatever they did is going to be put on public display. Maybe that's gonna happen on a Friday. Because all they were is dedicated to fucking you over. Talk about holding a grudge. Oh, we have the letter A right underneath that. So that would give us An, A-N, the word, An. We have an F though. A, N, and F, and then get. I made get. But these, like I said, could be first. Oh, there's a letter S. And a Wednesday. That's today. Something could be happening today. Who knows? F-A-S. We have fan. Oh my gosh. I just heard in my head OnlyFans. OnlyFans. That spells fans. Ooh. Maybe somebody... There was an energy a while back of having cameras in the home that you didn't know about. Maybe they were trying... Oh, Simon is here. God's confirmation meow. Maybe somebody did some revenge. P-O-R-N. They're going to be embarrassed as fuck. You don't do that. You don't play God in the lives of others. Maybe this is the evidence. Maybe that's the money. Without even knowing it, maybe you were really successful on OnlyFans. And you didn't even know you were doing it. Maybe. Is that the case, Simon? Is that what happened? Whatever happened, whoever did it, it's going to be known. It's going to be made clear. I'm hearing you've been shielded from it, you've been protected from it, but you're gonna find out about it. But you had to be in a certain state of mind. Yeah, you've kicked this person to the curb. And I feel like they might be getting kicked to the curb in other parts of their life here. I just got another notification. There's a bribe alert here. Maybe they're getting busted for bribing officials. Who knows? This is interesting. Yeah, it's all from misplaced anger. Like I said, they're just holding grudges, okay? Everything is backward. Like shit, it's ass backwards is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it's still in denial. This is a problem. This is blame game. This is not taking accountability, not taking ownership. This is, you know, an emperor in reverse. And they're not going to take too kindly to being embarrassed either. So they're going to try, like I said, they're going to come in and try to clear their conscience, but it's not going to happen. This is an end of a cycle. Whatever you've done now has completely changed the game, and they don't like it. What do we got here? Mahat. We've got Mahat. Okay, truth and justice, balance. This is the feather. When you pass away, and you go to the tribal, the communal, like where you have to repeat like the 42 laws, and you have Anubis, Osiris, Mahat, there, you've got them, and you have to have your heart weighed against her feather. Yeah, again, I said, they don't like your light, and maybe they've been stealing from you. Do you know what I've been getting? There's a spiritual rapist. I know it sounds crazy, but in the astral, it's not okay. It's not okay here. It's not okay there either. I mean, these people are they have really done it this time. And like the other energy that I keep feeling is, and I don't know, like if maybe some of you have had this too. I mean, if you're watching tarot, you're sensitive to things. So, a presence, like there has been a presence around me of strength. It's like I have a bubble that's bulletproof around me, and it's like a father, passed on father, grandfather. It's a male energy. It's a masculine energy. And I'm not sure, like at first I was very like nervous. I wasn't quite sure what, you know. And then one night I woke up, and not that they were like standing over my bed watching me, but I saw somebody walking outside my bedroom door. And the next day I wasn't afraid, and none of my animals were freaking out. And I asked, and they were just like, we're the watchers. We're making sure. Like, okay. So I don't know if anybody else has sensed that, but to me, it's because this is going to be a cosmic storm, however this ends. All right, it's like they were like a compliance officer, like almost like you are completely safe. Like we know who you are, and these people who aren't learning, they're not going to do what they're trying to do. Not that my guard let down. I still do what I do to protect my energy and my animals and my home. But it was surreal for me in the fact that I saw it. All righty, what do we got here? Oh, we got the letter Z. That's Z. I have a guide. I have a compliance officer, a bodyguard, Zach. So he's like, yes, that's me. I have like Zach, I have Xavier, there's Jesse. Yeah, I know that I am extremely protected, and I respect that. I feel like one turned over. Yes, it did. Yeah. Spirits, like, they are so petty. Like, could you be more petty? Just get over it. Get over it. Find a hobby. Take a nap. Do something that does not involve hurting somebody else. Now we have another G. Oh, that's George. I just heard, that's me. So that's George. He is in charge of, he's like as far back as like they'll let me go for ancestors, I think. I'm not quite sure, but how he showed it to me was he was the pants of the tree, like the family tree. I'm like, I don't know who that is. And he's like, you don't have to know that. You just need to know my name. I'm like, oi. And so sometimes like George just pops up in weird places, like I'll see George. But I wouldn't want him to be angry. Yeah, whatever happened is gonna bankrupt somebody. Or they're already bankrupt and they're trying to hide it. Oh, look at that, that flipped over. Talking behind your back. They continue to talk behind your back. They mimic you. They mimic what you do. Because it's copycat energy. It's actually really sad. But the reason you're finding all of this out is because you have been doing what you're supposed to do. Self-care, self-love. Taking care of you. You take care of you. Which you've never done before because you were always people pleaser. Again, like I said, only take this as if it resonates. Now we have the letter D. The letter D. Who knows what that is? So we have G, E, and T. We have F, A, N, and S, and a D. So we have the word and. Who knows? There's I'm not going to spell that word, but somebody who prefers people of the same sex. That's an energy that's been going around too, is this change, strange for change. Like they're so they're just in such a obsessive nature, hedonistic. They're crazy. They're on lunch breaks going in doing strange for change in the car, or dirty hookups, right? Like where, maybe they're bankrupt and they really need the money. I don't really know, but I get the image of somebody who is in the closet. Like they think they have to be married and have this life, but really they prefer, women or gentlemen, depending on their gender. But I'm getting this like every hour, like they'll take a 15-minute break and go do something like that. It's gross. Yeah. Somebody's getting kicked out. That's at 4 wands in reverse. Eviction notice. Ooh. This could also be the Grim Reaper. I just heard Azrael's here. Because of this. Which, I mean, this is not the first time. If you are in this collective, this is no news. Like, this is not news to you. Your picture's on a doll somewhere. Who knows? They stole your hair. They stole a fingernail. They stole part of your toothbrush. They stole something. They're using something. Whoop-de-doo. Maybe they took a pair of your underwear or something. Who knows? These people are mad. They're sick. Yeah. They're very low IQ'd. They don't, and like when they get caught, they're still gonna, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, and they're sitting there now like, I don't understand. Like, I paid so much money. I paid so much money to have something done, and they said by this date you'd be not here, or this would happen, and why is it not happening? I don't understand it. Like in hindsight, that like maybe now they're figuring it out. Yep, we got Virgo energy here. So maybe you are a Virgo. You have Virgo in your Virgo placement. They're Virgo. We got jailbirds. What did I say? We got jailbirds. Somebody's going to jail. Maybe someone's in jail and you are going to find out about it. Or maybe somebody was arrested for something, that you don't know about, like hiding criminal charges. What is this? Jailbirds. Yeah, so this is somebody that, okay, so this is someone you cut out of your life. Energy, and then I have knife here. We got energy vampire, okay? I'm getting even like, you could have cut out a lot of energy vampires. I've got this here. This is you. Maybe you cut cords. You're cleaning up your energy. You're being protective of your energy. You've cut off. Like the Queen of Swords came out earlier, and that's what she does. It's legendary cutoff game. But I'm also getting that strange for change. I'm in the grapist, the spiritual grapist. Maybe somebody has begun doing that in 3D, and they're using this. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit says you don't need to worry about anything. This collective, my beautiful babies. You're shielded. We've moved you. Love your angels. Uh-oh. Something in March and the letter B. March. So we've got January, July, and September, and now we have March, which that was a couple days ago. So maybe you have an anniversary or a birthday in March, or maybe something started happening for you in March. Yeah, look, we have Aquarius. We just, you know, it is the age of Aquarius. Sometimes things just magically kind of cleanse out, right? They just kind of purge themselves. It's kind of like Aquarius energy, right? So again, like I said, a lot of you have just been silent and you've been doing the work, and now they've kind of exposed themselves, right? Like, that's amazing. You didn't have to do a thing. Spirit says, you better get ready. You better get ready. We got demons, which means people are still on demon time. And in 2025, not a good idea. Yeah, we got occult secrets. That makes sense. We've got voodoo here. And then look, graveyard spells, graveyard dirt, spell jars. Like I said, routine. It's like brushing your teeth. That's how often they're doing this. Yeah, whatever it is that's happening, it's an emergency. It's an SOS situation. I'm hearing like, save yourselves. But there's no saving them. They can't save themselves from this. And if they've been doing death magic, they must not have read the book. They must not have read the manual. Because a soul needs to be taken. Look at that. You've been set up. They were trying to frame you. Shocking. Imagine that. Have someone else take the fall. I'm getting that. That kind of landed right where white collar crime is. The letter U. The letter U. I just got the letter ban. So maybe like you feel like you've been shadow banned or you've been blocked off, or you know, like that's receptivity. It's over though. It's not gonna be forever. I just got FU. A, B, C, D, E, F, U. A, B, oh, I don't have a C. A, B, C, D, E, F, U. That song. I was just listening to that song earlier. That's funny. Yeah, Spirit says playtime is over. We're done. Imminent endings, terminations. For some reason, I'm hearing the sun god Ra or Amun Ra. Like, isn't he the sun god? Amun Ra. Like, I always get. I don't have an R out here, but I have an A. Egypt. I've Set. I have the god Set. Chaos. Do I have Anubis? A-N-U-B-S. Anubis. He's the death. Egypt is out on the board. Yeah. I just said Set, chaos, natural disaster. It's going to be huge. Chaos. Like it's like a bomb's gonna go off. Like I'm seeing a few things. Like I'm seeing like a blockage on like an interstate or like a big traffic jam where lots of things are affected. I'm just seeing like darkness come over something, like a tornado or like a storm. like flattened. Everything's flattened. What states did we have out here? Iowa, Missouri. That's kind of, yeah, it's a little bit of like Tornado Alley. Yeah, we got frenemies. Oh, 5505. All right, what else here? Let's bring this home, Spirit. It's been long enough. They're probably bored. November, something they did in November. I'm telling you, I think this is moon magic. I think they were using the moon, lunar magic, phases of the moon to do magic. But Spirit's like, they lose. Like, they're going to be sitting there going, I lose. They're going to have to admit it, which would be clearing their conscience, calling, and communicating. Those were all three things that we had come out. So, but it's not, again, remember, it's not their intention. They would never have done this, but they're caught. So now they're trying to shift the blame or lessen the blow, right? Yeah, Spirit says you can listen to them, be still and breathe. It's going to be a very, oh my gosh, tornado outbreak expected. The Weather Service declares a particularly dangerous situation for storms. Literally, that was just a notification on my phone. Did I not just say tornadoes and natural disaster? I love my team. I don't love that though. I'm just saying a prayer that lives are saved, that there is enough advanced warning, that people have shelters, and that the storms don't just appear without time to take shelter. As someone who lives in Tornado Alley, I grew up calling them God's finger, because that's how quick he can erase shit. What God giveth, he can take away. Okay, but Spirit says you're safe. Be still and breathe. There is a scandal, but it's being exposed. Something about someone who drives an SUV, cosmic storm. And I was just talking about the sun god, like we had Ra, Amun Ra, we had Anubis, Set. I think it was Anubis and Set it's like a huge war, like that went on for a long time. Anubis always challenged him because he was trying to put Osiris back together. The letter I. Do we have Osiris? No. No. I was like, Isis? I don't. Do I have Bastet? B-A-S-T-E. Oh, we could do Bastet. Bastet as the cat jumps here. It might be her. But I'm telling, like, they're around. Yeah, I just, like, can we talk? Can we talk? It's a trap. Ooh, we got Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. And then we have Poseidon, natural disaster. We have a settlement. Whew. The first half of April, there's evidence. Okay, I look at that as evidence, but it could legit be, it's springtime. Maybe somebody did not, now I'm just seeing somebody finding something, like somewhere that they would never expect. Like a B-O-D-Y. All right, karma's catfishing someone because it's a just downfall. It is a just downfall. And then I have a raid. It's raid. It's a raid energy. It's a raid. Popo. Alphabet boys coming. Archangel Gabriel's here. Welcome. Like I said, there's communication coming in. They're drinking too much. There's dirty money. What did I just say about bodies? I would walk 500 miles is on right now. There's smuggling here. You're going to be a celebrity. The letters U and Q. We got Uriel, Archangel Uriel. We have Greece here. And then Spirit says, end it with bees in a trap. Nicki Minaj. Like they're going to be sore losers, but they're bees in the trap. And you don't need to worry about it. We have a grandmother ancestor here, your fourth home. And yes, that is correct, a Y. So, not a very wonderful beginning to April for some of the residents in Karmic Town. But like I said yesterday, for you guys, things are looking up. Remember, we are the divine collective. So we are divine feminines, we are divine masculines. If somebody does come to you to explain something or tell you something, There will be missing pieces. They're not going to tell you everything because they're not honest people. And you know that. You probably also know what they're going to come tell you. You don't have to keep them in your life. There's nothing bad about listening. You don't need to respond. You don't need to forgive them. They need to forgive themselves, because you getting to where you are, you've already forgiven yourself for that, because you also understand that was their job in your life. And you wouldn't be where you are without them doing their job oh so well. So there's, you can hear them out and forgive them, like whatever they need, and send them on their merry way and not have them in your life. You don't have to keep them in your lives after you hear them out. Like I said, if you are in that Empress, the divine feminine energy here, we're not one to not hear them out, but I feel Spirit is also saying you have the right to not even give them the time, because they sure as heck didn't care about what they were doing, when they were doing what they were doing, for as long as they were doing. So I'm hearing it's up to you, but the message is know that there will be missing pieces, because they will not come clean. It is not in their nature. And listen to your intuition. And remember, it is okay to send them on their merry way and end it and never talk to them, never see them again. Don't feel like you have to keep them in your life, because they've done nothing that deems them worthy enough to be in your energy. So I hope that was some validation or confirmation or, anything. I hope you understood the messages that I was told through these cards. And I appreciate those that are watching my videos. Please like and share. Let's build this collective. Let's build the channel. And, maybe I'll be back later with another read. So I love you all so much. Thank you again for hanging out with me. It's 102:12. Thank you. I appreciate you all. And hang in there. Okay? I love you. Bye.